And them shits are Dactyls, nigga. Those shits are otherworldly. Them shits got, what's it called, 6 legs? Them shits ugly. Ogre. Damn, that's a fucked up. Oh, parents fried his ass. And I'm predicting they may be on this planet for a week.
That's tough.
What? Don't waste. Yes, sir. We got chapter 3 of Astra Lost in Space. Chapter 2 was Code. Okay, that Latin slogan that was on the ship, and they hinted that a lot of other organizations had that shit, is telling me a twist is gonna come, bro. And I think it's gonna be a code twist. What is it, like Latin? This is like, I think this is 2050. So that's thousands of years after Latin pretty much died. So I think some code shit's gonna happen, bro. I don't know. Something's telling me it's gonna be clean. It's not clean. It's gonna be goosebump worthy type shit. All right, let's get into this shit really quick. All right, Astra Lost in Space, chapter 3. We've entered planet Vilavurs atmosphere. Is everyone ready? Oh boy, I can't wait to try food I've never tasted before. That's Miyuki right there. Did I seriously forget my sunscreen? This goofy nigga. Check it out. I built a bug catching net. Awesome, we can use that to catch beetles. How about having some caution and trepidation before setting foot on an unexplored planet? Hey bro, that's a fact. You may think it's a beetle, but it may end up being one of them curses from the dark continent. Hunter Hunter. That is the biggest twist of all time. They end up falling to Hunter Hunter, and then they start fighting go like this. John Gang. Duff his ass. What's that nigga's name? Karapika, you know, does some. I used to call that nigga Karapika. I like that, but niggas say Karapika, some shit like that. Karapika, you know, uses change the judgment on these niggas, but hey, that's too much. On an unexplored planet. Come on, Captain, get your act together and start giving orders. Okay, we'll do. Zach, land this crate. What? Where? He wants you to give him a specific location. He wants you to give him a. How did I say that? What word did I just say there? I said Spiliga. I can probably make a language. I think I can, cause I'm not speaking English. He wants you to give him a specific location to land us. Blockhead. Duh. Oh right. Okay, Zach, land this crate somewhere that looks good. Could you be any vaguer? How stupid are you? Nice, we need water. Landing near some seems wise. I see a river over that way. Oh, perfect. That's a genius for you. Make it somewhere open too. That way we can spot anything dangerous. But make sure there's a forest within walking distance for food. Nice, Quit. This planet's atmosphere is rich in carbon dioxide, making it ideal for plant growth. Foraging for nuts and berries in the woods seem like the best way to find food. Oh, that's a great idea, Charles. Please shut up. See that mountain? That river's flowing around. Put us behind it. It's time we landed this crate. Zach, he calls it a crate. Yes, I know. You don't have to shout, jeez. And them shits are Dactyls, nigga. Those shits are otherworldly. Them shits got, what's it called, 6 legs? Them shits ugly. I'm gonna call them Dactyls. Dactyls. What the heck are those things? Birds? No, they look more like dragons at that size. Chomp. Yeah, it just ate something. This is a fork screen spread? Yeah, it is 4 screen spread. I gotta deal with that. Okay. Those things are dangerous, Zach. Turn us around. Already doing it. Try to say, record our location, please. Roger. But don't their noses look like soft shell turtle snouts? Like, let's call them Turgons. No, I call them what I say, GunDareRah-Dactyls. Oh shit! What are you happy to see those things? How stupid are you? Amazing. I wonder how this environment caused them to evolve like that. Oh, how I wish I could get my hands on one and dissect it. Ew, now that's gross and creepy. Zach, land is somewhere safe. Like I keep asking you, where? Heck if I know. Don't ask me. Jeez, unless Captain is useless. Jeez, useless Captain is useless. What? Make me feel really stupid. I thought I was really dumb. But that's really what it says. Useless Kaplan is useless. Well, no shit. Let me go back to this so I don't see the next page. I don't like to see the next page. It is not really a spoiler, but kind of spoils the moment. Well, they look way less excited now. Hey, you two, weren't you going to go catch bugs? Plant Camp Group B5 Diary. We have arrived on Vilavurs, the first planet on our trip home. We decided it would be best to land where there weren't any Turgons or GunDareRah-Dactyls. Okay, I'm gonna chill. Psych, nigga. GunDareRah-Dactyl. GunDareRah-Dactyl. If you pull up in this, how you gonna attack it? While we are here, we must find 20 days worth of food and water to make the next trip, to make the next leg of our trip. This is gonna be a long trip. You have to think of it like this. They have to find 20 days worth of food. Y'all know how long it'll take them to not only feed themselves, to find the food source to feed themselves initially, but then, you know how this is extremely hard. Like, it's already hard enough to go into like a forest on planet Earth where we know what we can eat and what we can't eat and live if you've never been trained. So these niggas are going to planets that has never been uncharted, basically uncharted territory. You know, Drake's Deception face ass. But you know, going to uncharted territory and having to find not only food to feed themselves, but a surplus for 20 days. You kind of think of it as like they'll land on a planet, stay there for a day, then leave 20 days. But they may land on a planet have to stay like a month just to get out of food and all the, you know, surplus, just to be able to survive 20 days on the journey. It's gonna be a long series. Well, it's not a long series, it has 50 chapters, but it could be very long. It could be One Piece type shit, you know. While we are here, we must find 20 days worth of food and water to make the next leg of our trip. Of course, I can't say that I'm excited, that would be unwise, but I am looking forward to it. Pressure equalization complete. Okay, let's go. Shunk. That's code. I can still see all the Turgons. Nah, I can still see all the GunDareRah-Dactyls flying around over there. Nigga, I like that word, GunDareRah-Dactyls. GunDareRah-Dactyls. I need to figure out how I said it the first time. I said Bear-Dactyls the first time. Then I said GunDareRah-Dactyls. And now I'm gonna say GunDareRah-Dactyls. Cause I like how that shit roll off your tongue, bruh. GunDareRah-Dactyls. I can still see all the GunDareRah-Dactyls flying around over there, bruh. If they decide to fly over here, they'll make snacks out of us, out of all of us. Ha ha ha. Come on, what are you also afraid of? If they try to eat us, I'll just beat them up and then we'll eat them. I like that energy. If this was a horror movie, you'll definitely be the first to die. I'm sick of all of this. Let's just hurry up and get off this stupid planet. Boo! Scared the goofy out of her. Well, what is it? I just felt like it. Stupid. She reminded me of Miyuki off of even though this character is a cliche in anime, you know, that's this stupid dumb girl, but it's very positive and, you know, could do some really cold shit. You know, it's like a tropey. There's a tropey character trait. I do like the character, even no matter how many times I'm gonna see the character, I'm still like the character. But they can't just make it the plain trope. They have to do something weird with it. Like she's tropey, but for what we just saw from the last episode, she could be probably extremely smart. So that's why I'm fuck with it. Yeah, I finally got to hear what you sound like, Yanhua. Where's she from? Like, it seems like a Korean name. Jeez, Aries, don't do that again. Jeez, Aries, don't do that, okay? Everyone's helmet comments open to everyone else, remember? Oh shit. Whoopsie. I'm sorry, everyone. Teehee. She's weak. No, she did what's supposed to be my job. That's right. This time I'm going to do what I failed to do before and become a strong, dependable leader. Okay, we split into 3 groups. Zach, you handle ship repairs. Roger. Phoenicia, you stay on the ship with him, okay? Alright, Captain. Ogre. Damn, that's a fucked up. Oh, parents fried his ass. Ogre. Is it Yulgar or is it like Ogre? Because whenever I see 2 vowels in a sentence like that, I try to make one long. I'm calling that nigga Ogre. Baked in his ass. Get out of my swamp, face ass nigga. Yanhua, you're on water detail. Check if the river water is potable and start collecting it if it is. Okay, get to it. Oh, did I mess up the group split? This is harder than I thought. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard This can be hard for them to become friends, but I feel like when they do become friends, they'll be close. Which I'm feeling. The rest of us are on food detail. We'll search the woods for anything edible. We've gone through all the supplies we brought, so we have to at least find enough food for today. Yes, sir. And I'm predicting they may be on this planet for a week.
That's tough.
Or a couple of days. Hey, nigga, they got no food, bruh. They have to find food. They have to figure out what food works and what food doesn't. They may have to nibble on that berry and not eat anything for a day to see what it does to them. What if some Made in Abyss type shit happens where they drink the water and... Nah, I can't say that either because that's a spoiler. Yes, sir. I fuck with her. Yes, sir. Or him. No, I'm not going. I refuse to do anything dangerous. Whoa, huh? Yeah, there's probably a little danger to this. I'll work to keep you all safe. No, your survival knowledge is nowhere near reliable. I'm not going. Come on, listen to your captain's orders. Does she really understand what's at stake here? When you say look for food, what kinds of things should we look for? That's a good question. When looking for food in the wild, the two big categories are obviously flora and fauna. Today, let's focus on foraging for edible flora plants. Plants are a good source of fiber and carbohydrates. Okay, here comes like a little info dump. If you read Hunter x Hunter, all I'm gonna say, Greed Island. Even though I did like Greed Island, you know what I'm talking about. Plants are a good source of fiber and carbohydrates. First off, we want to try and find the most nutrient-rich plants. Parts of plants, nuts and berries. Conversely, we want to avoid mushrooms, and they tend to be the most poisonous of plants. Also, don't pick pale berries or red plants unless it's been confirmed that they are safe for eating. Holy crap, we just rattled off a whole list of solid and useful survival techniques. Kanata, that was amazing. You sounded almost kind of reliable there. Follow me, everyone. I like that fork. That shit cold, nigga. May have to draw that. I haven't drawn it a bit, but it looks cold. Kanata, which of these counts as nuts and which as berries? Heck if I know, don't ask me. Alright. It seems that these are what qualify as this planet's fruit. Anime came after this, like recently. But I'd rather just read the manga. I may go back and read the anime. Even though I think I'm sleeping because it is on Funimation, so I'm assuming it's a decent anime adaptation. I just haven't went on Reddit and said, you know the cliche search, Astra lost in space, manga versus anime. It seems that these are what qualifies this planet's fruit. Examining this environment, I can see that the local plant life looks very similar to the flora in the tree pill SPAC system. If we look carefully, we may even find specimens showing complex evolution in their fibrovascular bundles. I have no clue what he's saying, but it sounds way more impressive than Kanata's spiel. Wow, Charles, you sure know a whole lot about plants. Not really. It's just an interest of mine. I'll follow you to the ends of the universe, Charles. Anyway, everyone just grab whatever looks promising. Go for as much variety as possible. We'll figure out if it's edible or not later. His orders are getting vague again. Greed. What they didn't really think about is what is the intelligent life on this planet? Is it friendly? I'm thinking there's gotta be some intelligent life. They're not going to like dive bomb us down here, are they? Given their larger size and apparently aerial nature, it's doubtful they can even enter this denser forest. Twitch, sniff. Eek. There, it's an alien creature. Well, of course it is. Just a duh. What else is it? A dog? We are in the middle of a forest after all. Now that I look, this place is crawling with them. They aren't dangerous, are they? Who knows? This world wasn't built on our notions of logic and sense. We have no way of predicting what sort of danger that may or may not hold. Somebody seems to be blended in just fine. Oh, so gross. Do you even have an eye for danger? I'm sorry, I'm just so fascinated by all living things that my curiosity wins out every time. Stop that, Giuliano, that tickles. Oh god, why did the hot one have to be the creepy one too? Enough already. Will you quit adapting to a totally alien environment like it's nothing? I'm sorry, it's just most boys tend to be this way. Oh look, why you say like that? That nigga's like a reptilian or something, bro. That nigga's not human. Oh look, Kanata and Luca have already found long sticks and are turning them into wooden weapons. Dude, this stick looks like a sword. I dubbed the Kanata sword. Look, mine's a spear. I dubbed it the Luca lance. Boys, are they seriously acting like this is just some kind of field trip? So stupid. Yeep. Now the girls are starting to mess around too. Oh, what a cool tree. It's a bouncy like... What a cool tree. It's bounced like a trampoline. This upper surface is growing grass like leaves. Is this its way of gathering sunlight for photosynthesis? What is wrong with all of you? Guys, let's play sumo. How about having a healthy fear and respect for the unknown, huh? Quick, come join us up here. It's lots of fun. I'm like, no way. I already told you I'm not here to play nicey nice with anybody. I'm the only one seriously thinking for food and not messing around. I'm the only one seriously looking for food and not messing around. Holy shit. That is code. It's the same, like it's the same type of, like I'm feeling the same way when I read that first well, when I watched the first season Made in Abyss, because everything was weird. She said something. Oh, there's quit. What? Flop. How intriguing. How intriguing. It involved a parachute-like apparatus to facilitate the spread of its seeds, heavy fruit and all. Why are you just standing there analyzing things? Help me. Welcome, Quit. Come on down. Now that is one fantastical way to make an entrance. Oh hey, a star-shaped flower. This is awesome. Everything here is something I've never seen before. So I guess this isn't the time for an afternoon nap. Yes, we should forage for more food. Yeah, pull yourself together. You sorry excuse for a captain. Yeah, this isn't the time to play around, Kanata. Hey, you were the one who suggested we do sumo. It's like some One Piece food. Thought. Wow, this looks like some kind of modern art display, huh? Okay, we collected all this crap, but can we actually eat any of it? I won't touch it unless it's totally safe. Hey, Quit. As your captain, let me give you a piece of advice. If you don't eat, you're gonna die. But if I do eat this junk, I could die anyway. Well, yeah, that's true, but he's trying so hard to be a leader, and it's feeling so hard. How do we go about finding out if these are safe to eat or not? Good question. Thoroughly testing foods you'll know are edible or not is an iron rule of survival.
Place a piece of the food on your skin, chew the piece, but do not swallow. Observe conditions for 8 hours. Observe conditions for another 8 hours. Boil the piece. Oh no, I fucked it up. Boil the piece and place on your tongue. Still no reaction. Chew and swallow. Eat another small piece. Holy crap, does it really take that long?
Yep, I was saying that. They have to test that. They have to test everything out. Oh my god, they're fucked. Nah, okay, I don't want to say they're fucked, but it's gonna take way more than, you know, stop 20 days, stop 20 days. It's gonna be like stop, probably spend 20 days. No, probably not 20 days, but like stop, probably spend 10 days on the planet, then leave, and then they have to leave emergency. They only have like 5 days worth of food, 2 days worth of food, 3 days worth of food, and then they have to find a new planet, and then that planet they have to find like a lot of food. They have to, you know, they'll move to the next planet, but it takes 20 days to get to the next planet. So yeah, they have to. Yeah, this is basically life on hard mode. This is veteran difficulty, bro. Fortunately, we have a number of people. If we each test something different, are you saying there's no way I'm playing poison tester? Shut up and listen to your captain's orders. It isn't easy being captain. For now, let's take everything and head back to the ship. What happened to the water collection stuff? We tested the river and the water is safe enough if we filter it first. Olger is watching over the collection and there wasn't anything else for me to do. Okay. Spending time alone with Olger was too awkward for you. Got it. Thanks for coming out here, but we were just heading back. Oh, but we could use the help. We picked so much food, we can't carry it all. Okay, I'll help carry stuff. It looks like we'll be able to find enough food and water here. Yep. It's amazing how you can find a way to make things work out. Just as long as you don't give up. You may just pull this off after all. Okay, tomorrow we'll get together and hunt for some meat. No way am I doing anything like that. Don't worry, one stab from my Luca lance would be all it takes. But you left your Luca lance behind. No matter what lies ahead, we just keep trying. Is that the rift in space-time? That nigga's following him. Whoa, that is tough. I was not expecting that at all. even come into contact with a rift in space time. That's why I was thinking like 1 in 1 billion. Come in contact with it twice, and if the odds are that low, then this is definitely staged program. Alright, so that is chapter 3. That shit took me too long. No, I'm not gonna do that, because that shit pissed me off. Seeing that video pissed me off, bro. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, that's chapter 3. It took me a little too long to read, because nigga's still stuttering like he got dyslexia, bro. I'm predicting that this rift in space-time, I'm thinking that shit is staged. I think somebody's controlling it, just putting them through a couple of trials. But I don't really think it's really being controlled by MCPA or like the teachers or anything. Because as I think her name Aries said, she could have died in the first rift, you know. So I'm thinking somebody else is controlling, somebody else is messing with them. But yeah, chapter 3 is pretty good. I'm thinking every chapter is gonna be pretty decent of this one, but stay tuned, bro. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man.